Дамы и господа, уважаемые телезрители, мы продолжаем наш бойцовский вечер на телеканале М1 Global. Road to NFG 3. Бой второй. Гран-при весовой категории до 61 килограмма. В красный угол октагона приглашается боец из Узбекистана. Ahmadjon Mamatkulov.
Well, according to the Bosnian Casanova, Harris Usanovic, who has downloaded Clash TV in Cambridge, Ontario, Canada, I am a huge mental health advocate. He and I, of course, did the documentary Bipolar Rock and Roller, and I've been told that I may be having a one-way conversation so far during this broadcast. I know, Frank, you're in the same room with me. I may be talking to myself, which I've been accused of on... Hey, I would say would share a mic, but you got to stay 6 feet away, buddy. Anyway, I appreciate the technical update from Harris Usanovic, who, by the way, check us out, Frank. We got a new sketch comedy abstract off the wall series called Life Is Now. We actually went down in viewership. We had 70 viewers. We're now down to 68.
Вызывается боец из Беларуси. Первый профессиональный бой. Академия ММА молодечно. Денис Захаренко.
So we've seen Grand Prix bantamweight participant Ahmadjon Mamatkulov make his way into the cage, and now here is 18-year-old Denis Zaharenko. Well, there's, buddy, what does it say when you get two different phonetic spellings for the same fighter on each page? You can go with one. You need to go with one. I'll go with the other, maybe. Hey, both guys making their debut, New Fighting Generation 3. And in fact, for Mamatkulov, he's 23, relatively advanced age to be making your professional debut. Samara champion. Champion of the Samara region, and well, we will wait and see if the life experience at 23 will be an advantage against a hungry 18-year-old in Denis Zaharenko.
Чемпион Самары по
at the end of the name,
чемпион
it's
Самарской области по рукопашному бою. Двукратный бронзовый призер международных турниров по грэпплингу. Первый профессиональный бой, 23 года. Узбекистан, Ahmadjon Mamatkulov! Его оппонент в синем углу октагона. Победитель и призер чемпионатов Республики Беларусь по рукопашному бою, ММА и панкратиону. Победитель международных турниров по ушу саньтай и муай-тай. Академия ММА молодечно. Первый профессиональный бой, 18 лет. Денис Захаренко!
Zaharenko and Mamatkulov, 23 years of age. Well, there's a reason I keep saying that.
Рефери в октагоне Вадим Куций.
23.
Бойцы на середину. Внимательно слушаем мои команды. Правила не нарушаем. Покажите честный, красивый бой. Пожали руки. По углам.
3 5-minute rounds. This is Road to NFG 3, the Bantamweight Grand Prix, as we had a quick look, as in as quick as a hiccup look at the tail of the tape. All right, who do you think? Clash TV, let us know who you feel is going to have the advantage in this fight, as Mamatkulov immediately tests the waters with a outside low kick. Mamatkulov in the red tape around his wrist, with his opponent Zaharenko blue tape wrapped around his wrist. No elbows, no soccer kicks to the head on the ground. Oh, but there was a body kick by Zaharenko. And Zaharenko switching stances, utilizing it to bedevil Mamatkulov, securing the takedown. Right him. Zaharenko has the back. Oh, it's reversal by Mamatkulov, who was able to reverse fortunes momentarily, looking for that judo throw. And Zaharenko able to create distance, reset. Frenetic start to this opening round. And again, Zaharenko timing that body kick by Mamatkulov.
Георгий, здесь все-таки работай. То, что делали, работай. Здесь нужно взорваться. Пошел, взорвался.
90 seconds gone here in the opening round. And there, Zaharenko crashing into the lead leg of Mamatkulov.
Давай, Денис, здесь работаем. С ручек зайти, с ручек, потом ножку. Спокойно. Вот хорошо, достал. И снова продолжать.
Mamatkulov momentarily backing himself up to the fence. Check that kick and shoots the takedown and secures the takedown.
Нужно вставать, Денис. Вставай. Сеточки нужно пытаться потихонечку поработать от нее. Закрой гард. Смотри руку. Руку смотри, не давай.
Zaharenko working from guard. Zaharenko immediately attacking the back and now back up on his feet and drives a knee straight up the middle to the jaw of Mamatkulov. As we near the midpoint of this first frame, kick by Mamatkulov, timed by Zaharenko, dumps Mamatkulov and delivers a shot before being patient with those kicks. A la Mauricio Shogun Hua back in the halcyon days of Pride fighting championships from this position. Of course, Pride would allow the soccer kicks to the head. As a professional fighter, Frank, were you a fan of potentially being on the receiving end of a soccer kick to the head? You were on the receiving end of quite a vicious kick from Yuki Kondo. Right. Barbaric. Oh, knee by Zaharenko. Yes, I mean, there were the stomps. I remember Vanderlei Silva stomping. Just incredible violence back in the day, as they say. And, oh, that's a big John McCarthy quote. Shout out to the greatest referee. My current Bellator MMA broadcast partner agrees with that. Boss Room. Well, what about Zaharenko here thinking about submission, rear naked choke, but Mamatkulov able to turn away, get back on his feet, and the exchange with the final 60 seconds coming up. What do you think of this opening round? Who do you give the advantage to and why? And sprawl. Zaharenko stuffing the takedown attempt of Mamatkulov. Zaharenko fishing for a potential guillotine choke, has the over-under. Again, wide sprawl against the fence, and Mamatkulov simply turtling up right now, and the referee admonishing Zaharenko for that knee to the head of the grounded opponent. No elbows. And at this stage of the career, I understand. These are, I mean, he's an 18-year-old kid, point deducted. And yes, Mamatkulov 23, but they're still, both of them, their professional debut. I can understand wanting to gain more experience, make it as safe as possible for as long as possible. And there's the end of the opening round. A strong start to the career of Denis Zaharenko of Belarus, representing the Academy of MMA Molodechno. And as we look at the round card number 2, we want to talk to you about numbers. You can, in fact, keep, adding to the score of who you think is winning the fight. Your score for each side will tally in real time along the top of the Clash TV app, adding another layer to your viewing experience. So we appreciate those of you, including my best friend out in my home country of Canada, Harris Usanovic, who's downloaded Clash TV and participating with zest as we get set for round number 2. Hey, watch 20 seconds. You know what I've been doing? I've been sheathing each digit. I've been grinding. Jason Bateman told me when you're washing your hands, make sure you lather your hand, the palms, and then use your fingernails to scrape at it so it gets under the fingernails. I learned that from Jason Bateman's interview on the Jimmy Kimmel Show. As we get started here, second round, Mamatkulov looking for that front kick. Ask legend Randy Couture how those feel. Not very good. Anderson Silva's done a little Machida. Yeah, yes, he did. Ouch. 30 seconds gone here in the second stanza. Pace has definitely slowed. Mamatkulov maybe realizing the mistakes he made in the opening round, feeling the offense and the positional control of Zaharenko, but both of them just waiting for the other to initiate the attack, switching stances, some feinting, but a stalemate here, Frank. Naked shoot by Mamatkulov, but perseverance now into the half-off close guard of Zaharenko. Zaharenko looking for that guillotine, but arm in. Zaharenko trying to control Mamatkulov's posture. Mamatkulov neutralized here by the 18-year-old, and even on the ground, a bit of a stalemate. Mamatkulov delivers a left hand to the side of Zaharenko's head. And now, wide base, and it's Mamatkulov trying to drop some ground and pound in the open guard of Zaharenko. Zaharenko rolling, looking to escape. The godfather of ground and pound, Mark Coleman, is saying, hey, what's the problem? Well, I don't see any issues with headbutts.
Давай, Дениска, наш добавил, нужный балл. Давай, работай. Зашел опять жесткий вход. Стоп!
And a stand-up being ordered here by the referee. Midway point of the round and the fight again on Clash TV. Unlike our judges for these fights, who score the blows that are thrown and landed, and you know the scoring criteria as it is in mixed martial arts. On Clash TV, you can clap when you see good block or reversal, give them some style points. Hey, whatever you like, whatever you are enamored with, watching Zaharenko in the blue tape and Mamatkulov in the red tape, let them know on Clash TV. Of course, technology's brought out the good, the bad, and the ugly of society, but it can definitely be empowering. And with Clash TV, you can, instead of just watching, you can participate. Give a clap or two when you see something amazing for these athletes, especially here on Clash TV. They're getting their career started, and it's the power. They can feel the power in all forms, Mr. Shamrock. Wow. Sign me up. Mamatkulov gets countered with that low kick by the right hand from Zaharenko. Zaharenko attacking the lead leg of Mamatkulov. Mamatkulov able to take some of the sting off, but a very cautious second round. Less than 60 seconds remaining. 1-2 combination, lands body kick delivered by Zaharenko.
Дениска, работай у сетки, говорю. К нему руками. Давай так же, работай там у сетки, не давай ему думать, давай, раскидывай, разбивай. Вот так, умничка, вот.
There's a crisp combination showing off the hand speed of Zaharenko, but muted offense and a silent offense from Mamatkulov. Final 10 seconds of a somnambulant second round. Hey, Clash TV, what do you think of the word somnambulant? Google it, kids. So, 10 minutes in the books, third and final round, and as we recap, Frank, what we've seen, it hasn't been an easy night at the office for Mamatkulov, who at 23, he's 23, Frank, making his debut against 18-year-old Denis Zaharenko.
Скажи, чтобы активно работал, то будет на желтой карточке, это пассивность.
Conspiracy theorists on Clash TV think that I may be fishing for an endorsement from 23andMe for the amount of times I'm saying the number 23, but that's the age of Ahmadjon Mamatkulov. So the 23-year-old getting ready for round number 3, and they touch gloves, sign of sportsmanship as Denis Zaharenko, according to my eyes, and yes, I am wearing glasses, seems to be getting the better of Mamatkulov. Frank, what do you think? And of course, fans can let their scores be known on Clash TV.
Сам дергай, ты должен его дергать, ты первый. Ручками поработай.
Активнее работаем.
Давай,
Экшен, экшен.
дерни.
Экшен, блю.
Вот, покачай, ты к нему, покачай. Пускай так, вот так, умничка, и наверх подняться. Вот и разбивай туда, да, спокойно. Спокойно, Денис, не заводи. Спокойно, потом взорвался. Спокойно взорвался, как оркестр. Бам-бам, взорвался. Давай, работай. Не отпускай. Снова будет либо вход, либо нога. Ничего нового, Денис.
A lot of trees in Belarus. In fact, its largest forest used to be the private hunting grounds for Polish kings and Russian czars, and Zaharenko trying to chop down the tree in front of him known as Mamatkulov and really attacking the lead leg, and not as much diversification in the offense, but if it ain't broken, don't fix it. And for a guy who was 18 making his debut, showing some patience, maybe too much because Mamatkulov is right there. Mamatkulov showing hardly anything here, Frank. I got to be cruelly honest.
Все, давай, назад. Здесь раунд последний отработал, давай. Давай, скачивай, вот так, давай, еще. Вот так, вот так, и руками, вот так. Не отпускай с угла, пускай стоит так. Сжимай. Пускай нервничай. Атака, качай его и заходи. Смотри, сейчас будет готовить опять ногу. Смотри, на ногу будет готовить аккуратнее. Сначала дерни его, потом дай.
Yeah, very patient attack by Denis Zaharenko. Of course, referee, we need Yuji Shimada from Pride. Action! And there's a referee on cue. He wants to see more action. Zaharenko comes in with a low left hand to a ducking Mamatkulov. And Mamatkulov continues to just stay along the fence, which isn't going to do him any favors. When you tell them that they're going to go to sleep, like Randy the Ram used in The Wrestler and CM Punk used in WWE, you were the purveyor of the go to sleep.
Давай, 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 Денис, давай, давай. Вот так, к нему, к нему, к нему, к нему. Вот так, внимательно нога, хорошо. Осторожнее, через руку нога. Вот так, вот, спокойно дорабатывай-то. К нему.
Well, Mamatkulov attempts a kick, but again barraged by his opponent Zaharenko, and Mamatkulov trying desperately to take the fight to the ground. Gets Zaharenko to the ground, and now Mamatkulov with an opportunity here. 90 seconds left. Needs that ground and pound. He needs the mother of all ground and pound. Mamatkulov would love to put the KO in Zaharenko, but under a minute left. And he has been stymied and even in this opportunity now unable to deliver any sustained offense, hesitating with the left hand. 45 seconds left. Zaharenko has to be cognizant of the fact that he's put 2 rounds in the books in a positive way, but there is no urgency whatsoever from Mamatkulov. I'm more urgent in the call, Frank. Well, the referee agrees with me. It's incredible. Missed opportunity for sure for the 23-year-old Ahmadjon Mamatkulov. Final seconds of the fight. Denis Zaharenko having done more than enough to secure the decision in his debut and sending the judges a final message with a flurry of offense. What do you think of Denis Zaharenko and his performance against Ahmadjon Mamatkulov? And Mamatkulov, his body language says it there. He's been in a fight. So we await the official
Дамы и
decision.
господа, единогласным решением судей победу одержал боец Академии ММА молодечно Денис Захаренко!
No surprise, Denis Zaharenko picks up victory in his professional debut, and here's how he did it, Frank.